y'all, it's Tamara Dion, and I'm coming to you with the new Shark HyperAIR. If you've been sucked into the Big Brother algorithm, I'm sure you've seen advertisements for Shark's new hairdryer. Every time an ad will pop up, I was so tempted to buy one, but couldn't really find anybody with my curls actually using it. So after searching everywhere on YouTube and coming up with nothing, I decided to take the plunge, y'all. If you're like me and have been searching for someone with natural hair, I hope this review helps you out. So as you've seen, that was just an unboxing. I ordered my product from Kohl's and it arrived in this packaging. Just a heads up if you got nosy neighbors who's always wondering why UPS is at your door. But as you can see, it's really packed in there really well. Now I'm just expecting all the items and making sure that everything is in there and properly working. Shark says that the HyperAIR combines premium air power with next generation intelligence for a hair drying experience that's easy, healthy, and ultra fast. When an IQ styler is attached, Shark HyperAIR intelligently sets the ideal heat and airflow settings for fast, healthy styling. So now that all the items are accounted for and working, let's see what comes in the box. First, we have the HyperAIR air dryer itself. Its LED illuminates when IQ styler connections are identified. It has 3 temperature settings and 3 airflow settings, low, medium, and high. It also has a cool shot, which says to provide a burst of cool air that helps close the cuticles and smooth and set hair for a frizz-free, healthy finish. Next, we have the IQ 2-in-1 Concentrator. This is to dry and shape in fewer steps. It has a swivel concentrator for easy styling. So you rotate the concentrator to ensure airflow is always in line with where you're styling. Last, but certainly not least, we have the IQ Curl Defining Diffuser. This is really what sold me, y'all. It says it provides fast, even drying from root to tip. It's perfect for your curls. Slide the lever to retract or extend the prongs as desired. Shorter for finer hair and less heat on the scalp, and longer for thicker hair and reaching and lifting the root. You will also receive a styling guide that lets you know exactly how to use each product. I already have my eyes on the IQ AirWave and the IQ Styling Brush next. And as if you couldn't tell by the foggy glasses in the beginning, I'm fresh out the shower with soaking wet hair. This is actually my second time trying the dryer. The first time I tried it, I sat under the bonnet dryer for 30 minutes. This is something I've gotten in the habit of doing. I'm inserting a few clips from the first time using it. I was so amazed because it took me less than 15 minutes to blow dry my hair 100% after sitting under the hooded dryer. This time, I really wanted to test drying time starting from soaking wet hair. Here we are again, checking time. It was exactly 3:42 when I started blow drying my hair. A tip I learned from the first time is that I like the highest airflow setting with a medium temp setting. I'm going to leave these clips in just to show you how I'll hover the diffuser over my hair. I don't really have any patterns that I follow. I just move as the spirit leads. So let's pause so y'all can see the shock factor in real time. Yes, only 8 minutes and my hair was already 85% dry. Now here I am making the prongs shorter. Remember, this is for shorter and fine hair. And since my curls are looser on the top, it's a lot easier to get to the roots using this setting. Now watch me transition back to the long prongs for the back of my hair. After my hair is about 90% dry, I like to switch from the diffuser to the concentrator. This allows me to really get into some of the roots that the diffuser can't get to. I would say here that my hair is almost 95% dry. I forgot to record the time, but I'm almost positive it was around 12 to 13 minutes. I'll show you the time it took me to dry the right side of my hair off camera, but now I want you to see the difference between the blow-dried left side and the wet right side. close up to see that the curls are indeed still intact. So now I'm going to go ahead and blow dry the right side off camera. And there's the time for you to complete the right side. It probably was actually a little lower than that because, of course, setting up and making sure that everything's recording. So if the spirit led you like mine and moving that diffuser around, you probably smushed up some of your hair. And you know us naturals like to see a little elongation. So here I am switching over to the concentrator to stretch my hair. I'm not really into length because my hair always shrinks up in this humid weather anyways, but I found that the lowest airflow and temp setting are best to give me my desired results. Here you can see there was a section that was still wet, but this is really why I like that concentrator. It lets me get in at the roots. Here you can see the stretch side from the diffuse side. Does anyone else have that looser texture in the front that grows like crazy? And no, it's not heat damage. And now I'm going to stretch the other side. Focusing on another mist wet spot that the concentrator is definitely going to dry up in no time. And there you have it. Now you could stop right here or even have stopped before stretching, but I like to take all the attachments off and lightly dust my hair with the blow dryer to create a little more volume that was lost during the stretching. Now, if you remember, I dried the right side of my hair in 13 minutes and kept the stopwatch running. So this additional part that's not really needed only took about 8 minutes. So there you have it. I would say my hair is about 99.999% dry. With only my second time using the Shark HyperAIR, I'm 100% sold. I've always wanted a Dyson, but believe I was able to achieve the same results in half the price. So save your coins, sis. My hair still feels super soft and I'm confident that this heat would not cause any damage. 5 stars, definitely recommend. Let me know if you're going to test out the Shark HyperAIR. Thanks for watching.